Everybody ready? 50 kill warm up. Yeah. Smells like semen.
All right, here we go. Round 1, Heat 2 of our FFAs. Your competitors for this heat are Halaster Black, xVirgin, Mudbone, Devilman, Knighty, Biff Nasty, S.Pank, and Stuntman. Would you mind scooping forward a bit so it close up? Thank you. All right, here in the early going, S.Pank and D-Man out to the early lead, 2 kills apiece. Virgin tying him, spotting Stuntman across the map, wasn't able to get him down, so Virgin dying on the overshield, unable to get that first overshield of the game. That is still available. S.Pank tied for the lead, posted up here on the top of the map, trying to use his radar to spot players. Spots, that is, who's Cardi 3?
Under xVirgin.
Oh god, we gotta tell him to use the correct names.
It's just one.
Okay, that's good. So spotting Knighty over by the portal, trying to extend his lead, but S.Pank goes down. Looks like Knighty and S.Pank still tied for the lead. Knighty getting the first camo of the game right as the new ones spawn. He is on the prowl trying to spot these players over in the Needler Hall. That is going to be Virgin. He just spotted, takes him out. Knighty on a killing spree already. Spotting another player, getting the double, maybe a triple chance at a kill tack right here. All eyes on Knighty, your middle top left. Barely misses that kill-tacular. Spotting Virgin, getting yet another one and using the quick camo. He's posted up to get this next camo. He's got to wait another about 20 seconds or so. But if he can keep quick camoing and the people on his TV don't screen watch him too hard, he could chain camos here. But he is off to an excellent start. Still in the lead with 8 kills, 9 kills now. And Stuntman is in second place as well. Had a chance at a double. Knighty on a running riot in a free-for-all. And he almost able to chain camos there. So that's about as good of a start as you can possibly ask for. His closest competitor, Stuntman, in your bottom right. Spotting D-Man, he does go down. And Biff Nasty playing down there from the shotgun hall. Sees rockets taking off. Who is our player holding down the rocket hall at the moment? Do you see him, Teapot?
It looks like S.Pank.
Alright. That's always a good place to be here in free-for-alls on Derelict. If you can hold down that rocket hall, it's pretty easy to stay alive. You can use your radar to see where enemies are coming from. And if you don't have a lot of action, you can peek out and pick off fights on the floor very easily. And because rockets spawn every 30 seconds on Derelict, ammo isn't really much of an issue. The big thing is people on your screen watching you when they're dead, and then they just come for you when they spawn, and they'll hug some nades over. That's usually how I die when I'm holding down free-for-all or rocket hall, anyways. Knighty still in the lead with the first one to crack double digits. He's got 12 kills. Spawns with Biff Nasty right in front of him, trying to turn the double. That was D-Man able to fend him off. D-Man controlling the top of the map, spotting S.Pank under and getting his 7th kill. The rules of this free-for-all aspect of the way we're seeding it, the top 2 are going to advance to the next heat. So at the moment, I know Knighty is in first, and last I saw, Stuntman was in second. People aren't holding the back button long enough for me to tell. Oh, there we go. Okay, excellent. So HB and S.Pank are tied for second at the moment.
Now, HB's strategy is to roam bottom middle. You'll see him hang out there as much as he can. Pick off weak players up top, in the corners.
The key to playing bottom middle, I've had a killing spree or 2 playing from bottom middle as well. The trick to that is because there's so many corners and cover that you can get to quickly, one guy usually can't kill you in time. So, and nobody really wants to chase kills. So if you can elude one guy, you just kind of have to pray that a second guy doesn't see you.
Oh, is that the warm-up?
Yeah, that was the warm-up. I forgot it was the warm-up. Huh. Who won it, though?
HB. So he was running around bottom there, just picked up a 5-kill spree and squeezed out the lead.
Wow.
Look for him to just run circles bottom middle.
See, I would be upset if I started and I got a running riot, but it was just for the warm-up game, because you know that's not going to happen. Although, 04 did win both our warm-up and our real game.
I don't know how he did it, but he got a ton of power-ups.
Yeah,
I was in a good position.
I saw that. He had camo and OS at the same time, one time. He got me with it. Hey, what's up, OG Nick? Thank you for tuning in.
So it looks like Mudbone will be McBonerton.
Oh, hey, can you let's correct this while we still can. So, alright. It's just one. Alright, it's only one guy, so yeah, Mick Bonerton is Mudbone. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Here comes the real one. So I'm going to be watching Knighty off the start here. I know he didn't win, but I felt that his performance was the most skillful last time. I felt like HB, he had that nice killing spree bottom middle, but that is very reliant on luck when you play bottom middle. You just kind of have to hope you stumble across weak players and that more than one guy isn't trying to kill you. Alright, so Knighty going down. Let's try to spot the early leader here. It is HB again, and HB and S.Pank off to the early lead. HB coming off one of the worst spawns in the map. I hate those spawns in front of the portals, like near those humps in bottom middle. I feel like I always get melted before I can even get my pistol out when I spawn in those places. See, that's what I'm talking about on HB's screen. He was able to finish Mudbone, but a lot of times if somebody gets around a corner, somebody else is going to clean him up, or that kill is just lost bottom middle. There's just too many other guns on you to get in a position to finish your own kill. So when you play bottom middle, you just kind of got to rely on people essentially giving up on you, and then you move to the other side of bottom middle and hope you find fights in progress. And let's see, our leader still HB and S.Pank. S.Pank on your right screen, bottom left, able to get his 7th kill on Virgin. Trying to spot more players coming off spawn around the inner ring that gets shut down before he can take him out. Meanwhile, Knighty finding his way into the rocket hall, trying to pick off spawners cross map. Taking fire from the snipe. Stuntman, that was a big kill out of Stuntman right there to shut down Knighty. He spawned next to the sniper and was able to 3 him before Knighty could get the rocket off in time. I mean, Knighty did trade, but the fact that Stuntman 3'd him probably stopped a killing spree. Knighty coming off spawn, able to avenge on S.Pank, and then spotting Stuntman across the map to turn the double. He has a player on his radar. Will he be able to get this triple? No. But he's going to move for this overshield now. Taking fire. Knighty's going to be able to get it. Spotting Biff Nasty. Some wonky shots now. Needs to get that kill. Gets it with his second to last bullet. But meanwhile, S.Pank taking off, hitting the 13 mark. Halaster right behind him, getting his 11th. But at the moment, let's focus on S.Pank here on the right screen, bottom left. He does have control of one of the top hallway. He does have rocket hallway. That's the easiest, most lucrative position on the map to play for. You're not really contending any power-ups, but you can stay alive for so long in Rocket Hall if things go your way. And those rocket kills are usually really easy. Unfortunately, S.Pank missed one there. So Knighty inherits the position. Let's see if he can run with it. Meanwhile, S.Pank coming off spawn, bottom middle, spotting 2 weak players. It's always nice when you come off spawn and you got 2 guys glowing yellow on your screen. If your shots are true, you should come away with a multi-kill. Knighty with rockets and overshield now. Gonna try to put that cluster of red dots on his radar at the top of the radar. See if he can get a multi-kill, but gets shut down. Knighty getting nothing out of that bounty of goodies he had top middle. That's a demoralizing death. Luckily, he was able to shake it off and get Stuntman immediately off the bat. That's probably good for his mindset. S.Pank still in the lead, 17-15. That is your top 2. Mudbone is on the bubble in the 3rd place position right now with 13 kills. Mudbone playing in your bottom left on the left screen. Knighty clawing his way back up in there too. Your top 4, S.Pank, HB, Mudbone, and Knighty. S.Pank with a nice 4-kill cushion at the moment over HB, but the battle for second is still pretty tight between HB and Mudbone. 4-minute mark hits. S.Pank coming off spawn in the rocket hallway. Gonna nade across, sees there's a player on his radar. He able to back down. I believe that was Knighty, who gets cleaned up by another player. So S.Pank earns control of the rocket hallway. And now he's just trying to spot players across the map using his radar to take out HB bottom middle. And he's scanning across the map over at the Needler Hall. Usually there's somebody over there scanning out across the map, and he was hoping for a long-range rocket. Able to take out Biff Nasty, defending his right side portal. That's an important thing to watch when you have Rocket Hall. there's a spawn just on the near side of the sniper block where S.Pank is that is also really important to watch. It's either the easiest kill you're going to get all game, or it's the guy who's probably going to kill you. One of the two. S.Pank getting another easy rocket kill on Biff Nasty, trying to use that camo portal again. Meanwhile, second place, Knighty has taken over the second place position. He's dead at the moment, so let's see if Knighty can dethrone S.Pank out of that rocket hallway. Like I said, the rocket hallway, S.Pank has been alive for about a minute and a half here in the rocket hallway, just defending it, breaking line of sight, getting his shields back, and using that 30-second respawn on the rocket launcher to farm easy kills. S.Pank with a 3-kill lead on Knighty. Knighty and HB tied for second. Halaster, look at the discipline from Halaster in your top left. Standing still, not showing on radar. That's so important in free-for-alls because you can't crouch walk. You notice in a free-for-all, nobody's crouch walking. It doesn't really work in Halo 1. The only way to not show on radar is to not move. And it takes a surprising amount of discipline to just stand still and scan and not show on people's radars. Knighty coming off spawn, spotting Mudbone. Mudbone wins that battle. S.Pank still in the lead. He has reached the halfway mark here at the 6-minute mark. S.Pank with 25 kills, his closest competition, Knighty, and now Mudbone has taken the 3rd place position. S.Pank with the 6-minute camo, spotting Virgin, should be able to get that kill. However, that was the overshield player. Virgin got poached by somebody else, now spotting his closest competitor, Knighty. Back-to-back poaches, and then the 3rd player that he had no shield in front of him, he died before he could kill him, so a rough sequence of events for S.Pank. He had an opportunity to pad his lead massively there. Wasn't able to connect on any of them, and as a result, Knighty and HB only 2 behind him now, sharing the 2nd place position. Right there in 4th place, Mudbone, Knighty, and HB. And then there's a little bit of a cushion as Virgin occupies the 5th spot. But that 2nd place position is heavily contested at the moment. S.Pank taking out Biff Nasty. Biff Nasty misses with the rocket. Now S.Pank trying to get the double kill. There's the triple. Where is the kill tag? Looking top mid. Can't find it, and he gets shut down before he can clean up another kill. Knighty has his work cut out for him to catch S.Pank when he's turning triples. Spotting Virgin. Knighty keeping pace. Getting his 28th. Any lapse in action from either of these two will cost them the lead. Virgin is just getting team shot by everybody. Every time I see him, it seems like he's getting shot by more than one person. Knighty picking him off once again, trying to turn the double on players fighting up top. He's going to hold down the shotgun hall for the time being until he can get a cluster of dots on his radar and know what to look at. Miss out on that kill as a player spawns behind Knighty, and that was S.Pank, so that's a big kill. Anytime the first place can kill 2nd place, it's almost like it's worth 2. 8-minute mark hits as Knighty and S.Pank both go down. Scanning, that looks like Stuntman got the overshield. No, Stuntman had the old overshield, and D-Man forced him off of it. So Stuntman's old Ovi gets stripped off as D-Man picks up the 8-minute one. That's rough. When you have overshield and you're standing there waiting for it, it's almost like you want to get shot so that you can pick up the next one. But when somebody just comes up and literally shoves you off of it, that's a rough death. Kudos to D-Man for pulling it off. Meanwhile, Knighty picking up his 34th. He has taken the lead. S.Pank getting a 32nd as he survives the rocket 1 red. I thought he died from fall damage there for a second, but no. I was like, he wasn't very high.
That was a crisp break.
Knighty picking off Virgin again for 36. Now with the 4-kill lead, one of the biggest leads of the game, as Knighty seems to be taken off here in the 2nd half. 9-minute mark hits, scanning all screens, trying to see who is in position to get the power-ups. Nobody has overshield yet. Virgin spotting the rockets, able to take out Biff Nasty. Knighty is poaching. He's on another killing spree with 38 kills, closing in on the end of the game. Wasn't able to secure that kill on D-Man. S.Pank playing from the bottom, getting the 34th, trying desperately to keep pace with Knighty. Able to get D-Man, but had to reload before he could turn the multi-kill. third place position belonging to Mudbone at the moment. And they are tied. Third and second, in my opinion, is the more interesting race because the bubble, you have to finish top 2 to advance. And S.Pank and Mudbone are tied for second at 35 kills. HB has fallen off in fourth. He is 6 kills behind. So Mudbone playing from your bottom left and S.Pank playing from bottom left on the left screen, S.Pank playing from the bottom left on the right screen. That is the tightest race, the most meaningful race at the moment. S.Pank sending rockets up, not able to secure that kill. Meanwhile, Mudbone playing from the bottom, gonna port up. He needs to get some players on his screen. Spotting Stuntman, able to get the camo. Mudbone on the loose with the camo. Got players on his radar, one porting up right next to him, nearly nades himself. Not able to get that kill. So S.Pank has taken off there, nice 3-kill cushion for him. Same can be said for Knighty, the 3-kill lead as well. So all eyes on Mudbone. He needs to try to keep pace with S.Pank at the moment. 40 to 37 there on the bubble, but Mudbone has rockets. Spotting S.Pank, not able to connect. That's a huge non-kill out of Mudbone right there. That was his closest competitor, and he had rockets. Coming off spawn, able to get HB weak in front of him, and he doesn't secure the kill on HB, and he dies to S.Pank. That is a massive, massive kill for S.Pank to stay in the second place position. Meanwhile, he has tied the lead with Knighty, 42-42. 8 kills to go. Knighty playing from the bottom of the map, trying to spot these players, sees some action at the top of the map. He does a good job of being discreet and using his radar to tell him where to look. Able to get the nice clean kill on D-Man to cling to the lead here, but S.Pank keeping pace, 43. Now S.Pank taking the lead with that kill on Stuntman as he portals up. Spotting D-Man across the map. His kill gets stolen. Turns on Stuntman, unable to get it because he had to reload. Misses Knighty's chance. Playing from the bottom, he ties it. And Knighty is going to try to play bottom middle. Ooh, gets team shot. Goes down to Biff Nasty. First and second place is the race to watch at the moment. They are tied. It looks like, unless Mudbone takes off here in the final moments, it looks like your top 2 is going to be Knighty and S.Pank. But who comes out on top? Still yet to be decided. Mudbone only down 1 though to Knighty. Top 3 is extremely tight. If Mudbone wants to advance, he only has 8 shots in his pistol right now, and he does go down to Stuntman. So this is going to be S.Pank's moment. S.Pank has overshield as well. This is his time to cushion his lead. His kill gets stolen right out from under him. Now spotting his closest competitor, that's Knighty up top. He has to back down, so S.Pank's overshield stripped away, trying to stay alive. Pops back out on Knighty for the huge kill. And now S.Pank with 47, 3-kill lead, only 3 kills to go. And Mudbone he's down 1 to Knighty. So now the race becomes Knighty versus Mudbone to advance to the next round. As S.Pank needs 1. Knighty getting a kill for 45. Looks like he's probably gonna advance unless Mudbone can take off here. S.Pank ends the game getting 50. Your advancers S.Pank and Knighty, with Mudbone just barely slipping through with 43. Excellent, excellent game.
Now Knighty with 21 assists.
Oh,
that's gotta be tough.
That's brutal. Oh my goodness. D-Man with 19. Yeah, S.Pank only had 10. S.Pank had the least assists in the game. That's always nice.
Played well.
Yeah, 50 and 33 in a free-for-all. Not too shabby.